Hi, boys and girls. So, for the read aloud today, you are going to be listening to a story called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Oh, she's so cute. So, I'm going to read it and then I'll show you the pictures. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you." So there she is. Very short. And you can see how short she is compared to her bed. So there's her bed, and there she is. She has to have a ladder to get on her bed if you see that in the picture. So she did. Look at how she's climbing down the stairs. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big, and the world will smile right alongside you." So there she is, smiling. So buck teeth are when these two front teeth are really long and big. That they call them buck teeth. So she did. There she is, smiling. So that's what buck teeth are. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." So she did. And there she is, singing to all the animals. She's not worried what people think about her. And I like that. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. That means she dropped things a lot. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too." So you can see she was doing some dishes, and now she's in a pile of broken dishes because she's fumbled-fingered. She can't grab onto things and hold on to them. She drops them. So she did. She's on a unicycle, and she's balancing, and she's throwing her pots and pans up in the air. Then Molly Lou Lemon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. Have you ever had to do that? Have you ever had to move and say goodbye to people? I wonder how Molly feels about that. I think I would feel sad and maybe a little scared and start a new school. There she is, about to get on her bus for her new school. What do you think is going to happen? On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Lemon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt foolish. So she had somebody make fun of her, but she believed in herself, and she showed him she's not a shrimpo. I bet she's remembering what her grandma told her. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her a bucky tooth beaver. Molly Lou Lemon took out her pennies and stacked them high on her teeth and smiled, as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. So Ronald made fun of her teeth. She used her teeth to entertain the other kids. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Hawk, hawk." Molly Lou Mellon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt foolish. Man, Ronald is not a very nice guy, is he? On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong, but Molly Lou Mellon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. Ronald needs to stop picking on Molly Lou Mellon because she seems to know what she's doing. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Lemon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. Seems like he's learning that Molly Lou Lemon is a very nice girl. That night, Molly Lou Lemon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Mellon. There's her grandma. Do you think she looks like her grandma? I think so. The end. So that was Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. And I think what we can learn from this story is that you don't need to worry about what other people think of you. As long as you're doing your best and you're nice, it's all going to be okay. I hope you enjoyed this story.